Welcome back to the Arcane Archives for another captivating deep dive. Tonight, we're venturing into realms unseen.
Yes.
Exploring the mysteries of higher spiritual dimensions.
Yes.
And how we might connect with them.
A journey many have embarked upon, seeking to unravel the hidden fabric of existence to reach beyond the veil of the ordinary.
And leading us on this exploration are the teachings of a woman shrouded in both acclaim and enigma. A pioneer who delved into ancient wisdom and emerged with a vision of a multidimensional universe.
Her name, whispered in hushed tones among those who tread the path of esoteric knowledge, is Helena Blavatsky.
Blavatsky.
Yes.
Even her name carries an air of mystery.
It does.
Tell me more about this intriguing figure.
Well, she was born into an aristocratic family in the early 19th century.
Okay.
She seemed destined for a life of privilege and convention, yet from a young age she felt a pull towards something beyond the confines of societal expectations.
A yearning for the unseen, perhaps.
Precisely, she was drawn to the unexplained.
The whispers of hidden knowledge that hinted at a reality far grander than what met the eye.
So she embarked on a quest for knowledge, a seeker of ancient wisdom.
Her travels took her across continents.
Wow.
Through the bustling cities of Europe to the remote temples of Asia.
That's amazing.
She immersed herself in Eastern and Western philosophies, studying with mystics and scholars, piecing together fragments of a forgotten truth.
Imagine the secrets she unearthed, the hidden pathways she uncovered.
She was convinced that beneath the surface of our everyday reality lay a universe of interconnected planes, realms of existence beyond our physical senses. And within us, she believed resided the potential to access these hidden dimensions.
A potential lying dormant, waiting to be awakened. But how did she propose we unlock this extraordinary ability?
She taught that the key lay in spiritual practices, designed to refine our perception, to attune ourselves to the subtle vibrations of these higher planes.
Can you elaborate on these practices? What did this path entail?
Well, she spoke of three essential elements.
First, the purification of the self. The shedding of material desires and the cultivation of inner stillness.
The cleansing of the soul. A stripping away of distractions to clear a path for spiritual growth.
Yes. Then comes the practice of deep meditation. A tool for transcending the limitations of the physical senses and expanding our consciousness. Imagine quieting the mind to such a degree that you could perceive realities beyond the reach of ordinary sight.
It sounds almost like a form of training, sharpening our inner senses to perceive the unseen.
Indeed. And finally, she emphasized the importance of studying the occult laws, the hidden principles that govern these higher realms.
Interesting.
It's like learning the language of the universe, deciphering the code that unlocks the mysteries of creation.
So it wasn't just about mystical experiences or intuitive insights. She advocated for a structured, methodical approach to spiritual development.
She believed that a deep understanding of these universal laws was crucial for navigating the complexities of higher dimensions, for avoiding the pitfalls that could befall the unprepared traveler.
Because such a journey, I imagine, is not without its dangers.
Indeed, she warned of the potential for confusion, of encountering entities not all benevolent, of being misled by illusions and misinterpretations.
A perilous path and requiring both courage and discernment.
She stressed the importance of approaching this exploration with humility, with a strong moral compass, and with an unwavering commitment to seeking truth. Only then, she believed, could we truly benefit from the wisdom and power these higher dimensions held.
It sounds like she was offering a roadmap, a guide to navigating these uncharted territories.
Yes.
But tell me, what did she believe awaited those who successfully reached these higher realms? What kind of transformations did she describe?
That is where we will continue our exploration in part 2 of our deep dive. Prepare to be captivated by possibilities, by the profound shifts in perception and understanding that she believed could arise from contact with these hidden dimensions.
I'm eager to hear more of these concepts, though veiled in mystery, hold a powerful allure, a promise of unveiling the secrets of existence itself.
Yes, they do.
They certainly do.
Imagine stepping beyond the confines of your everyday perception, your senses awakening to a reality far vaster than you ever imagined.
It's a tantalizing thought, to glimpse the threads that connect all things, to see the universe in its breathtaking complexity.
That is the promise held within these higher dimensions. A transformation of consciousness, a shifting perspective that can profoundly alter your understanding of yourself and the world around you.
What specific transformations did she believe were possible?
One of the most striking changes she described was the development of what she termed psychic perception.
Okay.
Imagine a world where your senses extend beyond the physical, where you can perceive energies and connections invisible to the ordinary eye.
It sounds almost like developing a sixth sense, a way of seeing beyond the surface of things.
Think of it as an expansion of your awareness, allowing you to perceive the subtle interplay of forces that shape our reality.
Okay.
To see the patterns and connections that underlie events, to glimpse the deeper meaning behind the veil of appearances.
What an extraordinary ability. How did she believe this heightened perception would manifest in someone's life?
Imagine gaining insights into the hidden workings of the universe, a deeper understanding of the laws that govern both the physical and spiritual realms.
Like unlocking a secret code, revealing a hidden language that speaks to the very nature of existence.
Precisely this expanded perception, she believed, could guide you toward a more profound understanding of your own life, your purpose, and your connection to the greater whole.
It's a compelling concept, but beyond this heightened perception, were there other transformations she associated with reaching these higher dimensions?
Imagine a world where the barriers between individuals dissolve.
Okay.
Where you experience a profound sense of unity with all living things.
A sense of oneness, of interconnectedness.
She believed that this feeling of unity was not merely an emotional state, but a reflection of a fundamental truth about the nature of reality, that all beings are interconnected, woven together by a web of unseen forces.
So it's not just about seeing the connections, but feeling them, experiencing them on a deep visceral level.
This realization, she taught, could lead to a profound shift in empathy and compassion, a recognition of the shared essence that unites us all.
Wow.
Imagine a world where actions are guided by this understanding, where the well-being of others becomes inseparable from your own.
It's a vision of a more harmonious world, a world where division and conflict fade before a sense of shared humanity.
She believed that these transformations were not merely individual in nature, but held the potential to ripple outwards, influencing society as a whole.
So it's not just about personal enlightenment, but about creating a better world, a world where compassion and understanding prevail.
Imagine a world where individuals awaken to their true nature and interconnectedness become beacons of light, guiding others towards a path of greater awareness and harmony.
It's a beautiful vision, but I can't help but wonder if this path holds such incredible potential. Are there not also risks involved? Can such a journey lead one astray?
Ah, yes, there are indeed shadows that lurk along this path, dangers that must be navigated with caution and wisdom.
What sort of dangers, what did she warn against? What sort of dangers, what did she warn against?
She cautioned that the path to higher dimensions is not a playground for the curious or the unprepared. It's a journey that demands rigorous self-examination, a willingness to confront one's own shadows and limitations.
Because venturing into those realms without proper preparation could be detrimental.
Imagine stepping into a realm of heightened energies, your senses flooded with impressions and insights you lack the capacity to process.
It sounds overwhelming, almost like sensory overload, but on a spiritual level.
She spoke of the risk of psychic confusion, a state where the boundaries between the physical and the subtle realms blur, leaving the individual disoriented, vulnerable to misinterpretations and illusions.
So it's not just about opening your mind, but also about strengthening it, developing the discernment to navigate these complex realms.
She stressed that a strong ethical foundation is crucial, a compass to guide you through the maze of experiences you might encounter, because within these higher dimensions, she believed reside not only benevolent forces, but also entities that might seek to deceive or manipulate those who are not firmly anchored in their own integrity.
A reminder that the pursuit of spiritual knowledge is not without its moral implications.
She likened the unprepared seeker to a ship without a rudder tossed about by the currents of the unseen world. It's essential to approach this journey with humility, with a commitment to using any knowledge or power gained for the benefit of all beings.
It sounds like she was advocating for a balanced approach, a recognition that true spiritual growth is not just about expanding our consciousness, but also about refining our character.
She taught that the pursuit of higher knowledge should go hand in hand with the cultivation of virtues like compassion, humility, and integrity. These qualities, she believed, serve as a shield against deception and a beacon that attracts benevolent forces.
So it's not just about what we know, but who we become in the process of seeking that knowledge.
She saw the path to higher dimensions as a journey of self-discovery, a process of shedding our limitations and aligning ourselves with our highest potential. And she believed that the true treasures to be found along this path lie not only in the extraordinary abilities we might develop, but also in the transformation of our hearts and minds.
It's a reminder that true power lies not in dominating the unseen forces, but in harmonizing with them and becoming vessels for the wisdom and compassion that flow through those realms.
And as we cultivate those qualities within ourselves, we become not only explorers of the unseen, but also architects of a more enlightened and compassionate world.
That's a wrap for today. Stay curious and see you in the next episode.